I S I M I.
Good afternoon, smart investors. Special greetings from Lagos, Nigeria. I want to give you a very fast news, a good news indeed. Today we're having a special event in Isimi Lagos. We are officially unveiling Senseable Initiative Lab from MIT University in America in partnership with Lagos State Government.
Just like we know, the MIT community is driven by a shared purpose to make a better world through education, research, and innovation, mostly well known for its technology-related programs and for being at the forefront of scientific research and discoveries. This is why Nigeria's leading real estate company, Landwey Investment, that places innovation and of course excellence at the core of its operations, will be hosting this laudable initiative.
And today, in particular, we can look at interesting changes happening with technology. This is actually the logo of the lab, of our lab, Senseable City Lab, but it's about the convergence of digital and physical. One way to say this is that the internet is becoming Internet of Things, is entering in cities, in physical space, and is producing a huge amount of data. And data can help us then to better understand cities, to change the way we can comprehend them, design them, and ultimately live within them. And that's really what we try to do at the lab. You see here we got many collaborations at the lab with cities around the world. We think in order to innovate, it's very important to collaborate. Very happy that Senseable Lagos Lab will be the first lab outside of MIT in Africa. We got a base in Amsterdam, in Stockholm. We started a base in Singapore, and Lagos will be the first base in Africa.
With a very warm round of applause, Mrs. Shalakwe Ahmed, who is ably representing Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu.
The Honorable Commissioner for Housing, Lagos State, Honorable Maruf Akidero Fatai, Special Advisor on Works and Infrastructure, who is actually from Epe, so we brought her home today. Mrs. Aramide Adeoye, the Special Advisor to the Governor on Innovation and Technology, who's really a co-owner of this podcast here today, Mr. Tubosun Alaki. The chairperson, I always say chairperson when I say a woman, Mrs. Veronica Shrekefo of Landwey. Thank you for having us here today. My brother, the CEO of Landwey, the amazing Mr. Wale Ayilara. You have no idea what mountains he's been moving over the last 3 weeks. Great to finally be here. The MD of Landwey, Ms. Shola Bello, Director Yomi Aoboku, and to our guests, our visitors, and the reason why we're all excited here today, the MIT team, starting with the Director and Co-founder, MIT Senseable City Labs, Mr. Kadorati. Thank you for your amazing presentation. As I said to you, this is a land of 25 million people. We're always thinking about waste here in Lagos, so you found a home for some of these solutions that we're seeing. The team members from MIT, Senseable City Labs, and Bertrand Lando. Sorry if I messed up your name a little bit. You get a lot of chance, get a good chance to do a payback to all of us on the Nigerian names. To some of our other guests here, the MD of CCC Nigeria, Firaz Aluli. It was nice talking to you earlier. Other stakeholders and members of staff of Landwey Investment Limited and MIT Senseable City Lab, all our partners here today, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the Fourth Realm, the press, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here today to represent Mr. Governor. For me personally, I used to travel on this road somewhere between 1 to 2 times every month for a period of about 3 years. And every time I got to that bridge, so I don't do well in cars, I get car sick, so I tend to sleep once you put me in a car. If it's a journey that's longer than 10 minutes, the only way to bear it is to sleep. But I always try to wake up when we were crossing the bridge into Epe, looking at the beautiful view that you saw. It was unlike anywhere else in Lagos. I mean, Lagos has so many beautiful parts, the beaches, the high rises, the cultural centers. But for me, the view of Epe was epic. And I could see that it was the future. And I'm so glad to be here as you begin to make this place a future tourism destination for the world, not just Lagos. That's on the personal note for me. Very delighted to be here and to celebrate with the Landwey team all the amazing things they're doing.
You can see this is the helipad in Isimi Lagos, the biggest wellness center in Lagos. And we are still selling and selling out fast. If you delay, you miss out completely. I am using this opportunity to tell you it's very, very necessary to invest in Isimi Lagos. Now we still have available, affordable prices. We have Tech Valley and we have Great Town right here in Isimi Lagos. We even have 200 square meters, 300 square meters, 500 square meters available. I remain your realtor Kingsley from Herox Homes.